It is I, Super Ultra Fun Horror Time 9000, the anime reviewer who still likes South Park, bringing you my 13th anime review. And you may remember that one video where I basically decided to quit YouTube because a lot of people hate me. Well, guess what? About that quitting YouTube thing? I lied. Well, not really. I was going to quit YouTube until someone actually gave me a whole, just gave me a little motivation to, go on. She told me that I should stop worrying about what you wanted to see, and I should worry about what I wanted to do on my YouTube channel. And for giving me the start I need, I would like to give a shout out. I would like to give a shout out to the commenter on one of my videos that gave me the step I need. I had to give a shout out to Alexandra Valentine. Thank you, Alexandra. You really helped me out. And for those you lamos who basically hate my anime and said about time when I said that I quit my YouTube channel, well, I just wanted to give a big old this right here. If you got a problem with me about on my YouTube videos, I don't care. It's my YouTube channel. I do what I want. Back to the review. The review right now, I'm going to review an anime called Mitsudomoe. The plot centers around Satoshi Yabi is just starting his new life as an elementary school teacher. Little does he know that he is assigned 6-year class. The law is made by the troublesome Maruhi triplets, Mitsuba, Futaba, and Hitoha. First up, we got Mitsuba. My least favorite character. Mitsuba is the oldest of the Mari triplets, who typically wears a skirt, striped thigh-high socks, a t-shirt, and a jacket. She enjoys causing mischief and tried to get her classmates to address her as Mitsuba-sama and serve her. Mitsuba is also often described as a precious sadist. Mitsuba is easily embarrassed, however, and quick to deny her feelings towards someone when she really does care about them. A running gag in the anime has her getting hurt unintentionally by her younger sister, Futaba. Mitsuba is pretty conscious when it comes to her weight, knowing that she is chubby, though this doesn't stop her from stuffing her face with food. Another running gag has her trying to change the name of the series to Mitsuba-sama during the opening titles, before her sister Hitoha stops her. Translate to English, Mitsuba's name means 3-leaf. Moving on to Futaba. Futaba is the middle of the Mari triplet. Hold up. I need to see what does she look like. Futaba. Yep. Futaba. She's the middle of the Mari triplets when it comes to age, and she's the middle one when it comes to age, and is the only sister whose outfit doesn't change daily. She's always barefoot, though nobody ever noticed that trait. Futaba always thinks of others before herself, but her common sense is a bit twisted. Out of the Mari sisters, she seems to be the only one close to their father. Futaba is very athletic, and she practices martial arts, which most of the time leads her into trouble. A few examples of this is her accidentally breaking Mitsudomoe's school desk repeatedly, among other things. She is also very artistic, which she uses towards a... Let's just skip this part. It is explained by her younger sister Hitoha, while Futaba is goofy. She does have dedication when the topic is about skipping that word. Futaba gets along with the boys in her class mostly due to her shared interests. She is closest to Shinya, whom she affectionately calls Shin-chan. Futaba appears to have a developing crush on him, but Shinya looks away blushing whenever they get too close. Translated into English, Futuba's name means two-leaf. And finally, but before we move on, I would like to make this whole thing. What makes me really uneasy about Futaba is her face most of the time. Yeah. It looks like the face of an alien. And now the final one of the sisters. She's known as Hitoha, the youngest of the triplets. She is known to give death glares at people while appearing cold. On the inside, though, she is nervous a lot in situations throughout the series. Hitoha also has a fear of heights, which is first shown in the episode Hats and Go on Your Head. Her hobbies include watching Gachi Rangers, which is a parody of Super Sentai, or for Americans, Power Rangers, and reading a weird book that has pictures of... Never mind that. Hitoha is fond of a hamster named Chikubi that has become the class pet. Out of her two other sisters, Hitoha is kinder than Futaba and pulls pranks on Mitsuba for her behavior towards others. Hitoha and her teacher Satoshi share things in common, but due to his misunderstanding, thinks that he is also weird. Translated into English, Hitoha's name means one leaf. Ain't obvious? 3 leaf, 2 leaf, 1 leaf. And finally, the father, Sojiru Mari. At first glance, he looks very suspicious and is often mistaken as a pedo or a thief, which results in a running gag of him being arrested. Sojiru is shown to be a caring father, but is also seen as overprotective. His older daughter Mitsuba is very embarrassed by him, while Futaba is very fond of him. It is unclear what happened to Sojiru's wife, but it is news that she is deceased. And then there's these other characters that I don't even know what the frick they are, but I don't even care. Now that that's done, I would like to show you some weird moments in Mitsudomoe. There's one weird moment which shows Mitsuba sweating a lot. This thing is called the summer heat. Yeah, sweets. Bah! The remote's just a convenience. Husband's around the wall unit. That was kind of hilarious. Because earlier that time, Mitsuha said, and it's all cool and wet, I'm gonna marry this table. And when it broke and she fell, she kicked the table and said, we're divorced. But still, but the problem is, I don't really like the anime at all. No. I mean, can't they make the girls even more ugly? I mean, they're supposed to be cute, but man, they have awful personalities. Except for the middle triplet. She's kind of hilarious sometimes. But for the younger one, she seems kind of like Lucy, but without the killing. And Mitsuba is kind of bratty. Kind of like Osana in Yandere Simulator. Here's a moment with the young one. And this shows how creepy she can be. Yeah. That kind of creepy. And also there's a moment with trying to look up what her name is again. Futuba. And it's kind of hilarious. In this one, Mitsuba is trying to lose some weight after she realized how bad it looks. I don't even know if that's sweat or drool. Yeah, it's just her hair. Yeah, but take a look. What the? So nice sound. And then, look. Okay, now she's a wolf. She's a wolf now. Alright, I showed you 3 clips of each of the characters. My favorite out of all 3 of them is Futuba. So, within conclusion, this is the review of Mitsudomoe. This is a super ultra fun horror time 9000. The animator was still like South Park signing off.